Yo, what is up, y'all? We are live streaming Garden Quest, and it is in its development. So, what we're doing in today's stream, y'all will see. I'm just gonna kind of be playing through. I'm gonna kind of be playing through the game itself, and then y'all might even see me do like a little bit of polishing here and there. But basically, that's what I'm be doing this stream. Just kind of playing through, polishing here and there. Again, we're developing Guard Quest. We're gonna start in a fresh world. Start off. We're doing a tutorial. Alright, so but she just wants me to start out on my farm. Alright, so it looks like we're starting out. We can already hold 3 spots at a time. That's not supposed to be like that. So what y'all can see with the development is kind of what I do after I type in a prompt. So basically that's what the game development with AI looks like. So if you're new to game development or game development with AI, really you can set it up so the AI does a lot of the heavy lifting, and you're pretty much just fine tuning and explaining things to I would suggest using Claude Code. In my experience, Claude Code is the most as far as like coding and things like that. I think Cloud Code is the most like hands off AI. Cloud Code is capable of just doing more and accessing more, and like going in onto the internet and things like that that Codex can't really do. Or I haven't tried them all, but Cloud Code has been my best friend when it comes to developing games, and I have a number of games under development. So you guys see this Garden Quest right here, right? I'm gonna show y'all. Not only do I have Garden Quest, I have. Hold on, I'm gonna show you all my games. Unity editor right here. Not only do I have Garden Quest, I have this game right here that I'm working on. This game is called Hoopverse. But I mean, that's not an official name at all. At all. It's not an official name at all. But that's what it is now. So this is a new game, the newest game we got in development right now. I'm gonna show y'all all the games we got in development this stream. This is the newest game we got in development right now. This is Hoopverse. So I'm gonna start y'all from the beginning. So basically, you create your character. You name them, whatever. Name them. You can name 'em whatever you want. Uh, you can name them subscribe, whatever you want to name them. You can name them anything. All right, and then so you could pick his position point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. You could pick any position. Now each position. So the tallest player you can make in this game, tallest you could be is 7'7". That's the tallest. Shortest you could be 5'10". That's the shortest. Okay. Uh, Now we're gonna make it so like you could. I don't know how well you can see the text right here, but it basically says the taller your player, the slower they are, the heavier they are, lower vertical, and so it does affect you. All right, so basically you go in with your character like this, and then as you play on, you get points to upgrade your character. So the currency, the only thing you're spending the currency on is customization. Like shirts, jackets, headbands, like stuff like that. As far as upgrading the character itself, in order to upgrade the character, there's no currency spent. You're just playing through the game, upgrading your character by simply just playing. Yeah, whether you're playing right now, we got an arena mode. Look, I'm gonna show. Oh, I'm gonna take y'all in there. All right, so I'm gonna just make this nigga. However, it don't matter. So you can see, I made my nigga short as hell. So I'm tiny. I'm this small little dude. So there's different. So this is downtown threads. So you can see. Hold on. You see what I'm talking about? So I don't got no money, I'm broke, but you can see there's different clothing stores, and this game is early in development, early in development. Literally just started developing this one today. Just started developing this one today. Now you can see there's gonna be a rec like center, kind of like 2K. So if you play 2K, kind of compare it to 2K. So court culture. This is a clothing store right here. All right. And then you got, and keep in mind, this is gonna be a mobile game. This is gonna be a mobile game. Keep in mind. Keep in mind. All right, so then we got Downtown Threads right here. And that's a clothing store. We got Apex Souls. This is a shoe store. This is a shoe store. Now we got a park. This is the park right here. Keep in mind the quality of these courts is gonna go way up. I know you see what these courts look like right now, but it's gonna look way better. Look, so watch. When you even go into a game, it looks way better. Let me go into a game. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's loud and noisy right now though. It's loud and noisy, but you see what I'm saying? So that's just a placeholder just so you could kind of like, you know what I mean, get ready to play type stuff. That's all that is right there. So then you got the my court. I actually haven't been in here yet. Let's see. Court theme. Okay. I actually haven't been in here yet. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. So the game is loud and noisy right now. I'm gonna fix that. I'm working on that. It got some ugly noise in that. We gonna work on that though. We gonna get that fixed. Let me see. Let me pull it back up though. All right, but y'all get the point. Y'all could kind of see, the vision here on this one. But look, hold on. Let me show y'all what else I'm working on right now. Cause I told you I'm working on a few games, right? What kind of man would I be if a few bit too? You know what I mean? Hold up. So keep in mind, some of these games, I'm not gonna lie, they is gonna be reset from where they at right now. I'm actually gonna take a look at them before I. Okay, so look, I'm gonna show y'all some shit with this one. Hold on, I'm finna show y'all some shit with this one. Hold on, gotcha. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Where's it going? Hold on. I got y'all about. There it is. Let me full screen it. Maximize. Alright, so that way y'all can like really see the game.
Oh yeah!
Y'all can hear the music.
Trucker, hello, sun in my eye, here we come. Crack a cold one open for the Oasis 6 crowd.
Y'all hear the music and
Billy
everything.
Buckets in the building. Say it loud.
Woo!
So yeah, hey. Stumble in the arena with the 40 in my fist. Boots untied, belly out, swinging like I'm pissed. You look expensive, what's that? Designer pain, about to put a dent in it like hail on a
I'm not gonna lie, this
Tail on the
will be
back,
tough.
strap tight. Brawler in jamming knuckles when I'm ready to fight. I don't dodge,
It's
I don't
not
duck,
jamming,
I don't
it's
parry, I don't plan. I just throw
this-
hands
this
like I
song is
throw 'em
dope.
at the bar, man. Hiccup, jabber,
There's a bunch of
cross.
songs.
I ain't
This
drunk, I'm just.
Zombie mode. It's still zombie mode. Nothing too crazy there though. But that's another game I'm working on right there. Let me see what else I'm working on. So that one I gotta restart though. If I'm being honest, there's a lot of issues with it. So that I definitely got to restart on that one. Oh, I'm also working on this one right here. So this is probably gonna be. So I'm probably gonna end up dropping Garden Quest first, and then after I drop Garden Quest, I'm gonna probably end up dropping. After I drop Garden Quest, I probably end up dropping this game. It's gonna be Kumo Cloudlands. Hold on, I'm gonna bring that one up right now. I can see it. Hold on, hold on. So this is like a kids game. This is like you got kids, you could play it with them, or there's also some kid friendly stuff on there. It's not pushing no agendas or nothing like that. So I think it's kind of on fire. Hold on. Hold on. No, 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 not that one. Not that one. Bow that one. Ooh, excuse me. All right, and the reason why I'm clicking it is it's not popping up, so I gotta click it into another one, so it can update, and then I click into it, and that's why it's clicking like that. That's why I'm clicking them like that. But so anyways, boom, I'm just loading in on a random account. Pick one, boom. All right, so we got Kumo Cloudlands, a calm place to learn. So it's intended to be like a low stimulation game that you could kind of play as you're like as you're going to sleep, or maybe just like waking up, you know what I mean? A lot of these games on the phones nowadays, they have like all the bright colors and things like that, and it kind of messes with your kid's nervous system and stuff like that. It like riles them up, you know what I'm saying? So and in I want to say in extreme cases, there it has been uh side effects to similar to, like when when you take the iPad or the phone or whatever away from the kid. There's been similar effects like withdrawals and things like that that some kids have experienced, similar to withdrawals from like drugs or things like that. So this is an app that will also look to minimize things like that as well. So it's a learning app, but there's also some fun aspects to it as well. So I'm gonna show you guys the cloud zones. So the cloud zones are intended to be like the more like the learning area. So the cloud zones will be an area for the parent and the child to kind of sit next to each other. Because there's gonna be some reading elements, and then it'd be similar to like instead of reading a book together or something along those lines, which is something else that's obviously an option. But this is something that just offers a lot more. Interactiveness. It's a little bit more towards borderline like preschool type activities, kind of getting them ready for schooling, and kind of teaching them how to read and things like that. I think there's a kind of like a pandemic going on with the younger kids these days, where they're not knowing how to read because they're using their smartphones to kind of do everything. They're not learning how to read or do simple math and things like that. I've heard that there is some things coming out to kind of like counteract all the AI use and things like that in school, but um, I wouldn't know. My kids aren't quite old enough to be going to school. They're getting close though. Getting close. My son is getting close. So we will see what's gonna go on with that. Um. All right. So, anyways, we want to go ahead and all right. So, which word doesn't rhyme? So, fox, ox, box, sun. Obviously, sun is the one that doesn't rhyme. Great. Did a great job. That's it. Good job. Next challenge. Um, Okay, build the word bridge. Drag or tap a word tile here. Okay, so tile. Okay, so build the answer. F blank X makes fox. What letter is missing? Tile O. Oh. Okay, plant the sentence tiles that fits. Which sentence tile has a quiet stop? Sentence tile in the garden bed. Drag or tap the tile that makes the sentence work. Sentence tile, the cat runs. Quiet stop. Oh, okay, I get it. The cat runs. Cat run. Cat runs? I'm gonna have to say this is probably the answer. Okay, yeah. So, all right, the way that one's worded is a little confused. Now I probably want to play with that a little bit. Um, but like I said, this app is in production. So it will be ready to go soon. Not quite yet, but soon. On that. So, keep your eyes out for that one as well. Alright, okay, so I do have some other stuff in production. One of them might be getting shut down. Um, we may tweak it a little bit. We're gonna kind of come back to that one. Um, there's also this one though, and again, this one also may or may not be getting shut down. Or reworked. I wouldn't say this one's gonna get shut down. I would say it's gonna get reworked from what it currently is, and I actually need to. Oh, that gave me chills. Okay, so the game doesn't actually work at all though. Um, so I actually already started the rework on this game, and then I left it. I haven't been back to work on it just yet. I will. I will soon enough. Um, but I just haven't gotten around to it just yet. So, excuse me. Yes. That is where we're at with all of the games currently in production. Um, Again, the Garden Quest game is probably going to be our pioneer production. It's probably going to be the first thing that we're dropping. It's going to be that Garden Quest. Um, Matter of fact, for the rest of this stream, that is probably what we're going to be focusing on, is kind of like a little behind the scenes production of Garden Quest. Just working on it, getting it ready to come out. We're looking to launch sooner rather than later. We are still looking to lock in a definite publisher for the project. We haven't done that just yet. But once we do that, we will be able to lock in like a specific date and things like that. So stay tuned for that. What else? I'd say that's about it. Yeah, let's dive in. Look to do a little bit of polishing here and there. Alright, so previously, I don't know how long you've been here. If you've been here, you've watched this far. The hoe, I'm talking about the tool, by the way, was a little overpowered. So every time I would hit one spot, it would hit like 3 spots at once. So we don't want that happening, obviously. So what we do is we're gonna do it. We fixed it. Now it only does the one spot. You know what I'm saying? Now it only does the one spot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, See what I'm saying? Now it only does it one spot. Now it only does it one spot. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Outside is back to what it was, you know what I'm saying? Alright, well, anyways. LOL. LOL. Alright. So I wanna try and play with completely without the mouse. Alright, so we wanna go to seeds now. I'm gonna plant some seeds. Alright, so look, see now how that's planting 3 at a time, 2 at a time. That shouldn't be that good. It should only plant 1 at a time. So I'm gonna fix that. What is this? Hold on. See some. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Click. There we go. Alright. Just because I'm seeing a trend, so every now at a certain point, I'm just gonna, you know what I mean, stay in front of the trend. All right, and then what else is it? Uh, all right. I don't even perfect power before it's equal power. No, you know what I'm saying? That's it. All right. Gotta get the water camp out. See, I already knew it. I already knew it was gonna do multiple at a time. Like I see into the future. I already knew it. There's two. What does that even mean? What? The area is too big or isn't fully fenced in. What? The area is too big or isn't fully fenced in? That's a bug. Yeah, that's why we play test. We play test to find bugs. When we find a bug, we fix it. Go on about our day. Go on about our day. Go on about our day. About our day. My fault. I'm tripping. Alright, so we're gonna get more water. Now, look, I got $50. What I could do with that $50 is a lot of different things I could do with that $50. What I'm gonna do with that $50, I'm gonna go to my house. Look, y'all gonna like this. Alright, so you go to the house. You go to the house, you come right here. Boom, you got some gambling games. So first I can play Chicken Run 3 times for free. Oh, hey, 14. I think that's the best I've ever done. Like you even play testing, like doing whatever. Like that's probably the best I've ever done. 431. All right, look. So you get three plays for coins a day. 3 plays for coins a day. So I get one more. Let's see if I can beat myself again. I think this time I'm not gonna focus on coins as much. Like when it starts going fast, I'm just gonna focus on surviving. Oh! 519? Talking about? What are you talking about? Really, what are you talking about? Alright, so look, now I got 217 coins. Look, I can play farm slots, that's 200 plus. I can play gym turnover, I can play coin drop. I got farm slots, farm 21. Alright. Now, just because I want to show y'all all of them, I'm not gonna start. Oh, no, look. Farm slots, you get 1 free spin a day. I'm gonna give y'all the 1 free spin. All right, I'm not gonna mess with this no more. I'm gonna leave this alone. All right, so, all right, let's try. I think these ones are cheaper. Like this one is 100. This one's 15. So that one's 15. This one is 50. Let me see, 100. Alright, so this one's 100. So let's play this one first. Alright, so we got marked 5 spots. Are those valid? The 5 good spots? What we thinking? I'm running. I got 50 coins back. That's why I don't be playing that game. I don't be playing that game like that. I don't really be playing that one. Alright, so that was gym turnover. Alright, so we're gonna play farm 21 now. We're gonna play farm 21. We're gonna play 1 hand 50 at 13 million. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna hit at 17. So it's one of them 9. Alright, let's play one more. Last game is only 15 coins to play, so we got one more hand. What? Oh, okay. Still at 13. $16. We bust again. Alright, so we're gonna leave that one alone. Good. Alright, we're gonna play coin drop. We got 67 coins. And we good. We got some crops coming, so we're gonna just bet it all. And we lost. We're gonna bet it all again. Well, we're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna go harvest our crops. Gotta make sure we plant them, watering them. So we abandoned our crops so they didn't grow while we was gone. There's an area over there that I'm not gonna lock this stream. Y'all might be able to see it from the corner over here. Nah, we can't get a view of it. There's a barn over here with like animals and stuff like that. Still waiting on that update date so we could harvest these, but normally these little flowers are harvestable. They're not worth a whole bunch of coins, but I think early on that they're probably gonna be helpful. Seeds ain't that expensive. We could probably go buy some seeds right now. We probably should have spent that $50 on buying seeds instead of whatever we did with it, but we like that. Alright, so we're gonna buy. Alright, so here's a little pro tip. You could look at the seed facts right here, so you can see how much time it takes to grow. Y'all see my cursor? Y'all can. Alright, so you can see how much time it takes to grow each plant. You can see how much it costs, how much they sell for profit, you know, so you don't even gotta do the math. math is done for you. It tells you how many times you got water it per stage. So there's grow time is 3 minutes in total. You water it once per stage. There's 3 stages. So is that right? First planet, and then you water it once. It goes to the next stage. Water it once. Yeah, so there's 1 time per stage. So you plant it, that's 1 stage. That one, then you water it, and then alright, you go from there. So when it looks like that, that's how you know it's ready to harvest. And then you unlock different seed grades to grow better stuff. And so you can kind of see the breakdown. So this is still 1 time per stage. That's one thing to really check out. See, now it starts getting harder. It's 2 times per stage, 2 times, 3 times per stage, 4 times, 5 times, 2 times, 4 times, 5 times. Some of these take a really long time. Take a really long time. This one doesn't. It just I think just you don't water it. You water it 1 time probably, and then it just keeps growing for the full 90 minutes. Same with these. So you can see the trees. The benefit of the trees, though, you can see, look, it drops fruit every minute and 30 seconds. Even the lowest one, the carrot, takes 3 minutes to grow. So you can see the benefit of the trees is definitely there. Where you're going to be stockpiling those apples, you're going to be stockpiling those peaches, yeah, the peaches, the apples, and the oranges. You're going to be stockpiling them, so that way you can sell them, obviously, and then go from there. So you can see right now it's raining, so you're gonna learn to love the rain playing this game. So every time it rains, you don't have to water your crops. They keep growing on their own. The rain waters them, and not only does the rain water them, but look here, I'm okay. I can't even waste none of my water right now. But if my water tank wasn't full right now, you would see that the rain slowly refills your water tank, even as long as you're standing outside. So this game will really teach you to love the rain, for sure. Alright, so we went in there, we forgot to buy our seeds, so we're gonna go back in there now. And alright, yeah, we're just gonna buy our seeds. I'm gonna buy potatoes. I already got carrots out there. It's nighttime, it's still raining. We're gonna plant over here. Oh no, I should have planted it just seconds faster. Alright, so now all these are ready to harvest. Area's too big, where is it? Alright, there's a bug with the harvesting. I don't know what's going on. Oh wait, Couch Grove. I don't think that's no. Oh, what the freak? Why did it let me harvest that one? What? Not that. There's a harvest bug currently haunting the game. Alright, it looks like that. Oh wait, I think the patch just hit. I think that was the patch. I think it just yep, I think it just got fixed. Alright, so let's see if we can harvest now. Oh yeah, still not letting us. Okay, I was able to get another one though. So that's improvement. Alright, well, for the sake of this gameplay, we are going to continue with the stream here, and we're gonna go ahead and so you could talk to you guys. You're gonna see as you're playing through. So you can see he's the seed shop worker or whatever. So the more you talk to people, you become better friends with them. And as you build up a friendship with them, you can see you get different rewards. So we have discovered that he loves carrots. I've discovered that already. Like I must have accidentally gave him one or something. Not really too sure how I discovered that. Oh, he must have told me that maybe. I honestly I wasn't paying attention. To be honest with y'all. But I'm back now. All right. So he has different jobs and stuff you can do. Yeah. See, so look, see, 2 out of 8 carrots. So I never gave him some carrots. Wasn't paying attention. I never gave him some carrots, or he stole them. Either way, he got 2 of my carrots. I'm pretty sure I wanted to sell those. So I think now I don't have any carrots to sell. I do still have 2 carrots to sell even. Oh, that might be a bug. Oh. Oh, wait. But it still revealed that it still revealed this as if I gave it to him. Something like that. So we got a patch hitting right now. That might be so we can harvest the rest of our crops. Let's see what that does. Okay. Let's see. Boom. Give me my carrots. Be good. Alright, so if we didn't want to stay through the night, we could go ahead and go to bed in our house, sleep through the night. So one reason you might want to just sleep through the night is because all the shops are closed at night. You could still go find the person around the city. They're somewhere walking around, or they're at their house or something along those lines. But it's always just easier to just sleep until the night. I'm not gonna lie to you. Actually, with the new layout with the house all the way over there, it's probably not. The more you learn the players and you know what each player looks like, you can probably find them pretty easily. They're probably not gonna be far from around here, but if you can't find them, then you can just sleep through the night. I wouldn't go until the dark. They could be anywhere. Something so y'all can see. Pick these up, you can sell them. They're not worth a whole lot of money, but early on you might want to. You want to talk to him, and then you could give him a gift, give him a flower. Maybe he like flowers. Nah, you gave you the 3 dots. I think that means he don't like flowers. And he loves pumpkin. Why you tell me he loves pumpkin? Okay. You see, the flowers don't sell for much though. Gonna water those. That's gonna be the last stage for that. So next time I go back over there, that's probably gonna be ready to get picked up. I'm gonna come back in here. I have a lot more money. I could pretty much anything. So wheat is a whole new system. So actually, I haven't even taken a look at that. So we go take a look at that together. So you can see there's a restaurant, bakery, and butcher shop. Let's go inside. This is the butcher shop. That actually looks pretty good. That's not bad. That's the butcher shop. So you come in here, boom. You got sausage links. You gotta bring him some pork, and he'll make you some sausage. You bring him some pork, he'll make you some bacon. Bring him some chicken meat, he'll make you some fried drumsticks, meatballs. He'll bring you. You gotta bring him pork and chicken meat, and then he'll bring you a deli platter. You gotta bring him pork, chicken meat, and a truffle. So all this is a shop you won't even visit until way later in the game, but once you unlock it, I think it'll be really worth it. But you won't visit that shop until way later in the game, and who knows the usefulness of it. It's there though if you wanted to play with it. Actually, I think I need to update. Honestly, the counters on these stores are pretty nice actually. I like them. I like the way it went in there like that. So you can see some assets are missing right here. So we want to go ahead and tell you guys get to see scenario work a little bit here. Maybe I might already have them. Ready? Exam harvest plan. Harvest stops. Having 24 stats. Going action. Yes. Alright, so we're gonna put those things in. We're gonna throw that in there. Alright, boom, we got that. Alright, then we got the restaurant. So this guy again, so all three of these shops you probably wouldn't mess with too much until you unlock the farm, which is on that back half. You unlock way later in the game. But you got omelets, scrambles, things like that, just different recipes that you can fulfill and fill out by just getting all the stuff you would need for them. Actually, I think I seen some stuff. I don't know, you may not. Strawberry, blueberry, apple, fruit salad. You can make a fruit salad worth 260. So that's definitely worth making. It's definitely worth making. Berry parfait. So these are definitely worth making. They're definitely worth spending your time and coming to make these, because you're gonna make some pretty good money if you do that. Yeah, you're definitely getting some good return on that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you can use it earlier on too. Yeah, so yeah, something that was just pointed out to me, the fact that you can use some of the earlier items for some of these things, like for instance vegetable stew. You just need carrots, potatoes, cabbage, milk, harvest bowl, pumpkin, corn, cabbage, hearty stew, club sandwich. No, but some of these do allow you can use early on in the game as well. Fruit salad, and then obviously some of these you will have to progress more to unlock and be able to use, like the berry parfait, or for instance the truffle roast. So the game definitely has a lot of layers. A lot of little things in it to kind of keep you engaged and keep you wanting to play and able to play and still have fun, hours into the game. Definitely wanted to provide a lot of gameplay. Still fixing little bugs and glitches here. We just recently were rearranging the entire city, so looks like the hitbox on some of these buildings might need to be worked on just a little bit. You can see this portion of the field is blocked off, so it's going to be blocked off until you unlock it. It is part of the expansion from the barn. Hitbox might need to be messed with a little bit as well, but it is going to be part of this expansion right here, so it is blocked off until you do unlock it. This part of the field is not, so you can still grow and build over here. Yeah. Alright, so we would Alright, so I told y'all next time we come over here, these potatoes will probably be ready. Ready they were. It's nighttime, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. This is a picture mode, so there's photo mode, so once you go farther on in the game, you do have the ability to go ahead and snap a picture and brag about all the things you've unlocked. You could also zoom out a little bit if you prefer it to get a better look on the entire city, everything around it. Show you guys a little bit more of the other shops. So this is Forge, and Forge is the tool shop owner. So this is a recently added tool, the tether rope. So this is something that you'll probably use later on in the game once you unlock the animals and things like that. Alright, and this is Sawyer. Sawyer works at the workshop. I'll see, between us, I absolutely love come bring me some sometimes. So you talk to him, he tells you a little something about himself. You don't have any pumpkins right now. There's little missions you could do as well. Access his shop, so you can buy upgraded garden beds from him. What else? He actually has the ability to help you decorate your garden as well, so you can see a feeding trough. That's going to be for later in the game. Pin gate, fence, stone path. See, there's just a bunch of stuff, and you unlock more stuff as you get farther in the game. Different stuff becomes available. There's different statues and all types of stuff once you get farther along. All right, and then we got Sunny. Venus absolutely loves sunflowers, so he likes sunflowers. I think, yeah, sunflowers, that's not really something you grow. You can just find sunflowers, I believe. See all the friendship rewards. His shop is with the ticket. So let me see, job service. He helps track tickets. I gotta be honest. He almost got removed from the game. It's gonna stay. It's gonna stay. So he is a way to unlock different outfits, well as specific decors and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just there. It's an extra system there that you kind of can get stuff like different rewards and stuff. It's so the museum actually does a lot. So it tracks your game completion. It tracks different decorations unlocked, different unlocks, stuff like that. So they actually have a book right here, the almanac, that you can look through and kind of look at everything in the game that you can unlock throughout the game, and it'll kind of tell you, guide you how to get in, where to get in, things like that. When you get all the skins, you can see it's going to kind of go through a little bit of everything. You can see some of the other skins there. some of the companions that kind of help you out, they follow you around, things like that. You got different decorations. Like I said, there's the different statues and things that do different stuff as well. There's all types of stuff there. Yeah, then you got the friendship rewards for each person. You just keep scrolling down, and you'll see just anything that you would need to unlock in the game is going to be there. All right. All right, so you kind of get the point. You just kind of go on further. There's a lot of different stuff that you can unlock and play through in this game. I've shown you guys the shops. I've shown you guys the house and things like this. So this home shouldn't be there. This shouldn't be the one. So we're gonna remove that sooner rather than later. Let's see, that's just to be funny here. Alright. Alright, we got 71 coins. We're gonna grow some wheat just because that's one of the newer crops or whatever in the game. So I haven't seen it yet, so we're gonna play test it a little bit. Grow some wheat. Alright, we'll get our watering can out. Ooh. Alright, so wheat takes us a little time. Oh, you can't harvest the flowers in there. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think I made it like, I remember making it like that. I just forgetting some of this stuff sometimes. The game's been in development for about a month and a half, give or take. Somewhere between a month and 2 months. This game's been in development, so I sometimes don't remember everything that's gone into it. Just because, yeah. Anywho, just waiting for those to grow. I think I'm going to let them grow off stream. So I hope you guys did enjoy this stream. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up right there, though. So this is Garden Quest. Garden Quest will be coming out sometime really soon. Can't tell you when. I could just tell you soon. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We definitely got a lot of big updates coming for the channel. Definitely a lot of things gonna be going on here. So with that being said, if you do enjoy the content as far as the game, you want to follow any of these games, any of their development, I don't know how long you guys seen any of the other clips or watch the entire live streams, but we do have a few games in development here, that we're going to be working on. So if you liked any of the games, and I believe all the games I showed off today are going to be all mobile games. So every game I showed is going to be a mobile game. We do have 1-2 other games that we're working on that we're going to be looking at for complete Steam drops. This one may even be a complete Steam drop where we're 50-50 on that one right now. We're gonna see about it. Yeah, but with that being said, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think about any of the games that you've seen in the stream here today, or maybe in some of the other clips. Maybe even let me know which game you're the most excited for. With that being said, switch out.